fought 2 girls that day. I fought her and I fought the other girl, and I was really walking that girl down. Like, she was like this, going backwards, and I'm just boom, 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 just walking forward, like really walking her down. And I want to tell y'all about the time I got shot at because we had jumped my cousin baby daddy, and he came back, he shot at us. I had to go to court for that. Like, he was really trying to off us because of that. Like,
it may not mean nothing to y'all, understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, man.
hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I got a story time for y'all. It is so ghetto because I really blame my mom for the reason why I was outside fighting and doing the shit I was doing. Because if you ain't never make me fight that girl, I would have never been outside fighting. I would have been a pretty little girl, probably, or I would have been the girl I am now. Pretty. I be trying to be a girl, I swear, it just never work. I'm really a tomboy at heart. This makeup make it look different, don't it? But anyway, so let me hurry up and get to the story time, because child, you never know if somebody gonna call me to go do something. I don't have time. So the story time is about my first fight. It was this girl, this dark-skinned girl. She was like kind of bigger, and I've always been like kind of skinny. I've always been skinny, but I got bigger once I had kids, so that's probably why people thought, oh, you no, bitch, I've always been small. I just got big and then I got small. So I was small, and the girl was kind of like, she was like kind of thick. Like, she had the titties at that age. How old was I? Probably like 14, 13, 14, whatever. So all of us was around that age, and she used to always pick with me. Like, some days she'd try to be my friend. That's why I'm so hard on my sons now. Like, no, they need to pick a daggone side. If they're not gonna be your friend, they just not your friend. We don't do none of that. Anyway, some days she'll be my friend, but then like when everybody get around, she'll try to pick on me and shit. And I'm like, I have time for this because I've never been to no fight, so I never really paid it no mind. Like, okay, so she's just a weird ass bitch when everybody else come around. That's all I thought. Cause like I go to her house and everything. Like, we lived in Mariners Landing, uptown in Virginia. That's the first time I think we ever lived uptown. Yeah, rest of our life we always lived downtown, and that's crazy cause I fought the damn maintenance lady. Not maintenance lady, Chad, maintenance. Rental office lady. I fought her daughter, and we cooled out to this day. Hard eyes, she's so cool. Shout out to her. That was crazy. I should have never fought her. That was me. It was over a little boy. Don't never fight over no boy. Like, ew. Anyway, I used to go to her house or whatever, play with her or whatever. And when she'd get around other people, she'd act weird and like funny. So one day we had went to the park, me and my sister, my little sister. We had went to the park, and we was swinging or whatever. We was swinging, and it was like a whole bunch of kids at the park. I don't know, I think it was some kids from, it was after school, or maybe it was on the weekend, but it was mad kids in the neighborhood that day. And I think it was kids from like Woodland and all them other places like that was not even supposed to be in Mariners Landing, but everybody was at the park. So we were at the park, and back then it was this girl named Raven. I don't know, I think I believe Raven was there. I don't know, but yeah, she was at my second fight too. Like, no, not my second fight, but like one of my other fights too, when I lived downtown, and I was on top of the girl, and she was fighting another girl because the girl was trying to get into it because I was beating up her friend. And thank God she was there, because I would have got jumped, and I did not care because I used to be insane after that. Like, I came out there to fight by myself, and there was a whole group of people. Anyway, that's another fight. So I think she was out there. That's when I had first like met her, was in Mariners Landing. But then like the rest of the time I knew her from downtown. Everybody was at the park or whatever, and I was on a swing, and it was like, I don't know, I feel like, you know, kids just be doing shit when they ain't got nothing else to do. They just want to pick on people. So she just was picking on me that day, and she was like, get off the swing and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay. Like, bitch, I guess I gotta go off the swing because this bitch is big. Like, she big, and she was black. She was dark skinned. Real dark skin, and she had dreads too. That, so I ain't even, not, no offense to people that wear dreads, but bitch, that give you another spooky character. Like, bitch, bitch, she was scary to me. Okay, she was big and had dreads, girl. I just knew. I was like, you know what, just get off the damn swing, Kayla. Imagine she wasn't even paying attention to the swing. Anyway, so I think Raven was like, don't let her bully you, this and that. And I'm like, bitch, what else I'm supposed to do? Shit, the bitch is huge. And she had her older sister out there too. So I'm just like, and I got my little sister. My sister do not fight, bitch. I don't even fight. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I think she had pushed me or something. I don't know. And then everybody wanted us to fight, and I'm just like, I'm not fighting her. I don't even know how hands work. What do you do with your hands? Like, I don't know. All I got was ass whoopings, ass whoopings, ass whoopings, ass whoopings, ass whoopings. I grew up on ass whoopings. Like, it didn't care. It didn't matter who fault it was. It was Kayla's fault, and I got the ass whooping. So that's all I knew. I didn't really do anything with my hands, because I wish I would hit my mama back. But anyway, so I just got the swing. Everybody was trying to, you know, everybody was like, yeah, you scared, you need to, and I'm like, you know what, I am. I am. Whatever you say, I am. So I think the girl pushed me or something, and she was trying to fight me, and I'm like, fuck this. And I just started running home. Child, I don't know if my sister was running behind me, but yeah, we both made it home, because bitch, you better run when I run. I'm the big sister, I can't even help you, baby, you better run. So I get to the door, and that's when my uncle, he had just came from jail, and he was living with us, and I had ran to the house or whatever, and my mama knew something was up. We ain't tell her, like, you know, I just got ran home. Like, or I just ran home from the park. And she was just like, why y'all in the house or whatever. And then so that's when I told her, or my sister told her or whatever. And my mom was like, no you not. And she was like, you better go outside and fight her, and if you don't fight her and beat her up, I'm gonna beat you. Ooh, that's all. I feel like that's abuse at this point, but that's all I had to hear, because my mama, my hands is rough, okay? My hands is rough. I grew up with rough hands, but my mama's hands, she light skinned, and her hands is more rough. Like, if she smacked you, you was gonna go to the back of the next week, okay? Because her hands was just, and she used to grow up fighting all the time too, like fighting guys. She just was a fighter. But I never fought. Like, I was never into none of that. So I was more scared of my mama than I was her at that time. So I guess, I don't know if they came to the house or whatever, or I don't know what happened, but my uncle, he had his girlfriend come over there. I think his girlfriend had a daughter, but the girl was younger than me, so what the fuck she gonna do? At this point, I done got the okay, the green light to fight the girl, because if I don't beat her, then my mom's gonna beat me. So it was really a lose for me. Bitch, you better put your might into it. My mom had called my cousin Davida, her mom Ned, she called her, and that was just, they were ghetto. I don't know if my cousin was in the military at that time or if she was a police officer, but one of them she was, but she was real ghetto at that time. And she pulled up too, but I think she pulled up after the damn fight was over with. We come outside, and my uncle, and he got his girlfriend or whatever, and it was like, yeah, you better beat her, blah, blah, blah. This bitch is huge. What do you mean I better beat her? The fuck? I think they was walking by the house, because the girl stayed right here and I stayed right here. So like, she has to pass my house to go that way. I don't know how it happened, but anyway, we went outside. My mom gonna call my cousin, but my cousin didn't even show up until afterwards, because my cousin, I guess she was gonna get her daughter to come out there if somebody was gonna try to fight or whatever, which is Davida. But Davida wasn't fighting either. But once Davida started fighting, we realized Davida was a beast. Okay, just like when I started fighting, it's just like, okay, bitch, you know how to fight. Like, but it's just, we just never fought. Like, what the fuck, we just never did. Anyway, the girl came out there, and my mom was like, and if somebody jump in it, go get your mama. My mom was terrible, for real. She is really very nice now, and it's so weird because bitch, she was not like this when I was growing up. Like, she was real mean, for real, not gonna lie. Anyway, we started fighting or whatever. I walk up to the girl, we fighting or whatever, and I done got the girl on the ground. But mind you, I'm smaller than her. I do not know how I got her on the ground. So I'm on top of her, and I'm just boom, boom, and then I just bang her head. One thing about me, if I get you on that ground, your head is in it. Okay, that's just how I fight. I don't know. I'm gonna bang your head. But so I'm on top of her, I'm hitting her, then I just started banging her head. I guess I done pulled out a dread, because the dread is on the ground, y'all. So it's like we're in the middle of the street, so it's cars trying to come by and they beeping the horn, but I'm not really paying attention to it, because there's a whole bunch of shit going on. There's mad people around me, and I'm just like, I gotta whoop her, because if I don't whoop her, I'm getting a whooping. And who want a whooping? I'm tired of getting whoopings. So anyway, hello. So anyway, see, now I gotta speed this shit up, but it ain't that long, so let me get to it. So I'm on top of her, I'm banging her head in the ground, just on top of her, and I don't know, my mama came, and I thought it was somebody trying to jump me. So when my mama had came, I started going like this, like I'm on top of her. I'm like about to hit my mama, but my mama was trying to grab me off of the girl because the maintenance people and a car was trying to go. You know, they had their little carts, they all out there. And the rental office, because the rental office, we stay right here. The rental office was literally across the street from us, like ain't low at all. And the fight was literally in front of the rental office. Like, well, our house is right here, the rental office is like right here, but it's in front. And like we right there in the middle of the street, right there by the rental office. So my mom tried to come and get me off of the girl, and then that's how the fight ended. But I was about to swing on my mom, like, because I thought I was getting jumped, because bitch, what the fuck. But anyway, I won that fight, and after that she never fucked with me again. Like, she never fucked with me again. But after that fight, I never stopped fighting. After I figured out how my hands worked, I never stopped fighting. Like, I used to be outside with my cousin. She was the biggest fighter, literally still probably is out there. Nobody trying to fight her. I used to be out just going around just picking fights at that point. Like, not really picking fights, bitches really just didn't like me, I don't know. But at that point I was never scared to fight, and I was always ready to get in the field, and I was. I have a whole bunch of other stories because shit was crazy, but that fight was the introduction to a monster, honestly, because I shouldn't even been fighting. I should have just been a little pretty little girl. But baby, after that, I don't know, I just really turned into a little badass little kid. Like, if my mama was giving me an ass whooping in the house, bitch, if somebody made me mad outside, it is what it is. We about to fight, and I'm gonna just act like you my mama, because I'm not about to touch my mama. So that's just how it was, and I just was fighting after that. Just fighting. And then after I had my first, I was fighting after that too, but I chilled after like my second son. I stopped fighting because I realized charges come with fighting. Back then we used to run from the police. I ain't getting caught. Like, I don't see how these bitches was getting locked up. Baby, you better run. Like, I don't see how people was like, oh yeah, I went to jail, bitch. That ain't no accomplishment. Bitch, you can't run? What the fuck? You can't catch us all? Like, what? Never was an accomplishment for me. And that's another story. My mom, I had fought these two girls in one day. That's that one fight I was just talking about. I had fought two girls in one day because they was trying to fight me. Like, they was like, I didn't even give a fuck. I didn't have nobody with me. Like, my cousin wasn't there, no nothing. Like, I didn't have nobody with me. It was just a whole bunch of people, and the girl wanted to fight me, so I just went in the house, threw my books down, and I came outside and I fought her. And that's when I was on top of her, and the other girl tried to jump in it. I don't know, I think that girl name was Cherry or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. But the other girl tried to jump in it. Mind you, I had my hair out that day. The bitch pulled a whole clump of my hair because she wasn't fucking with my hands. So she was just pulling my hair like while I was on top of her. But anyway, I had fought two girls that day. I fought her and I fought the other girl, and I was really walking that girl down. Like, she was like this, going backwards, and I'm just boom, 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 just walking forward, like really walking her down. Because bitch, why would you try to fight me after I just got to a fight? What, you thought I was gonna lose this one? I just won that one. I'm about to win this one. When the police got out there, my mom was like, yeah, I'll come and get you from downtown, baby. Who? Because the police was trying to lock us all up. Bitch, I just fought two of these girls. I mean, not bitch, I don't mean to call you no B. But girl, I just fought two of these girls. You think I'm about to get in the car and go downtown with them? Bitch, was you crazy? I started walking across the street to my grandma's house because at this point, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what you talking. I'm not going to jail. Like, I'm just not going to jail. I'm not going to jail. No. So, anyway, maybe I'll tell y'all about that story time, because I fought two girls in one day and I won both. Well, I wouldn't have won the first one. If that girl would have jumped in it and would have got me on the top, I think she did swing on me, but I probably didn't feel nothing. But Raven saw that and she jumped in and like, nah, absolutely not. And Raven was another beast in the hood. Like, she was definitely a fighter for real. But yeah, that's my story time, my first fight, because I just felt like I wanted to tell you. I don't know if I probably made a video about this a long time ago, but now I'm getting back on YouTube, and yeah, I don't even know if that video's still up. It's probably not even up no more. But yeah, that's my story time, and I gotta go do shit. Damn, that probably was fast. Oh yeah, it was like 15 minutes. Long enough. Anyway, if y'all want to hear more story times, please comment and like, okay, and share, so I can get back out there, because I'm pretty sure they got me on the little shadow band because I ain't been using my account, blah blah blah. Who cares? I'm back now. I don't know, that weed really had me in a chokehold. I really was not doing what I was supposed to be doing, and I have so much more energy now. And y'all, I be at the gym. Well, I haven't been to the gym for like 3 days now because my arm was hurting. Like, that shit been hurting and I can't. And now I'm back into the gym, like, with the guy for the boxing thing. Because I used to want to be a boxer, but then I couldn't be a boxer because the man was like, if you fight out here, you're going to get locked up. So I just stopped the boxing thing because, baby, I was never going to stop fighting on the street. Because what? I'm not going to let nobody disrespect me. That's weird. But now I'm back to, you know, boxing. And the guy was like, I can tell you used to fight outside. Yes, but I want to learn how to box like the right way. That's probably not the right way. Let's get it crunk up, on up in this dance so free. That's not it. Anyway, yeah, so when I go back to the gym, I don't know, yeah, I'm about to start back the training for the boxing thing, but I don't really want to. I be chilling for real nowadays. I'm not saying I be out here beating up people, but I don't think I ever lost a fight. I'm just gonna say that right now. Like, and I wouldn't even lie, because bitch, if you lost, I'm never gonna stop fighting you. If I lose a fight, we're gonna forever fight. We're never leaving this spot. Like, no. My stamina was crazy back then anyway. So if I closely even thought I lost a fight, we was fighting again. I don't think I ever lost a fight. Even when I got jumped by these two sisters and my cousin Davita and her fucking sister sat out there. It was a whole bunch of people. They sat out there in a fucking circle while I'm just walking the damn sisters. Because first of all, I was fighting the one sister, Koala. Yeah, I was fighting. That bitch was tall. I don't know why I used to always fight this bitch. That bitch was huge. But I was fighting her, and her sister come jumping in it. And that bitch big too. Like, what the fuck? And my cousins just sat there and watched me fight. But I ain't lose. So, I mean. But still, bitch, I'm getting jumped. I'm fighting two bitches. What are you doing? Why are you just sitting there? I knew her one sister, Kai don't fight. Kai can't fight. I jumped to Kai fight when she was fighting her too. Because, baby, I'm not about to let my cousin get beat up. Or my cousin's sister get beat up. Like, why would I do that? So I jumped in it. Even though the guys out there was like, Kayla, don't jump in it. Are you dumb? Yeah, anyway. I was a mess. I'm glad I'm a good Samaritan. Whatever the fuck that is. Pedestrian. Whatever the hell they calling people. I'm glad I'm a good person now. For real. But anyway, if y'all want to hear another story time, just let me know. This was like a little quick one. And I want to tell y'all about the time I got shot at because we had jumped my cousin baby daddy. And he came back, he shot at us. I had to go to court for that. Like, he was really trying to off us because of that. Like, damn. That was crazy. No, for real. And then it was crazy because he was sitting in the front when I had to testify. I was so scared. He was sitting in the front and he had laughed when it was like, how many times did he shoot? People are dumb. Like, the judge and all of them are dumb. Why would you think I'm sitting there counting while somebody's actively chasing me down with a gun trying to shoot me? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't fucking know. So when I said he laughed, I think I said 4 times or something, he sat there and laughed. I'm like, oh, I guess I got that wrong. Bitch, how the fuck I'm supposed to know? I don't know. Shit, but anyway, if y'all want to hear that story time, let me know. Because my life, I only got shot at a couple times. Actually, I can tell y'all those too. That is so crazy. I have lived a blessed life because I am still here to tell these stories. Because my life was never glamorous until I got my kids baby daddy. Kids baby daddy, huh? My kid's dad. And then, like, I left Virginia. But then, even then, I was fighting because of his stupid ass. So, yeah, anyway. But before that, it was real ghetto. Real ghetto. So, anyway. But that's my story time, y'all. I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And till the next time. Bye, y'all.
If the group chat ever get leaked, I said what the fuck I said. Send me to prison. I don't give a fuck.
Don't waste my time.